I got 2 of my viewers from my Discord server and challenged them to Minecraft 1v1. However, what they didn't know is that I was going to cheat and use an autoclicker. Also, just to be clear, do not use an autoclicker or any sort of cheat on any public server such as Hypixel because you will get banned. I did this on my own private server, and it's literally just for your guys' entertainment. Anyway, let's start with how I created the autoclicker. And yes, you heard me correctly. Most people would probably go to Google, search up autoclicker for Minecraft, and click on the first thing that pops up. However, this could result in a virus, and most of them are viruses. So instead, I decided to create my own autoclicker using macros. If you need an explanation on what a macro is, it's basically a button that you can assign to your keyboard or mouse, and it'll repeat the action that that button does over and over again, and you can set it to a very rapid pace. Once I finished making the macro, I tested it and it got around 36 to 37 clicks per second. Now that we know the autoclicker is working, it was now time for the Minecraft 1v1s. Are you ready? Oh wait, did I give you steak? I didn't.
No.
Oh, whatever. I have 32.
I don't have a sword either.
Did I not drop the sword? I thought I dropped the sword. 3, 2, 1, go. No, I'm getting destroyed.
Oh.
I got destroyed. So in the first few matchups, I was not using the autoclicker to make sure they weren't getting suspicious of anything just quite yet. However, something shocking happens later which I didn't expect at all to happen. Unfortunately, for the rest of the 1v1, it was raining, meaning that the audio was very loud and it just sounded like a bunch of static. It was at this point in the 1v1 where I turned on the autoclicker. However, things go unexpectedly and didn't turn out how I thought it would. We actually ended up killing each other at the same time. What is that? Bro! We died at the same time! After that had just happened, I wanted a definite win. So I reduced the time between actions from 5 milliseconds to 1 millisecond, hoping to ultimately get more clicks per second. I thought for sure after that change I was going to win this 1v1, but I actually ended up losing. It's known that most servers cap at a certain CPS, and I was starting to wonder if that was the reason I couldn't beat my opponent. However, the following match after that, I came out on top with the autoclicker on my side. Nevertheless, it was a very tight match, and I was only left with 1 heart to spare. I wanted to see if I could beat him again, but he would end up destroying me 2 more times until I got to that point of beating him once more. With this victory, it was time to reveal to him the real reason as to how I just won that.
Nah! Do you have an autoclicker?
Yes.
Oh wait, I just realized, earlier when you were setting up your thing, like I heard your clicks, but now I can't. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. So, any last words before you leave? Or before I leave?
What?
That's it. Oh. And just like that, he was gone. After that wholesome reaction, it was now time to move on to the next 1v1. Hopefully you don't have a lag disadvantage. The reason I said this is because it turns out he actually lives nowhere near the NA region. So I was hoping that this 1v1 might go easier than the last one, or so I thought. We start the first 1v1, and just like last time, I don't have the autoclicker on. However, I was still able to beat him normally, but that's only because he was just warming up. He ends up attacking me early and ends up winning that match in a very unfair way. I wanted my revenge immediately, so I instantly turned on the autoclicker for the next round to come. Even though I turned on the autoclicker, it still was unable to help me to beat him in this 1v1. Luckily, the round that followed afterwards is actually the round I ended up winning with the autoclicker.
I'm on with this advantage.
But I still wasn't satisfied. I just needed that one more win to prove that this autoclicker was actually worth my time. But I still lost the following game after that. But immediately after that round, I ended up taking home the victory. After this, I finally admitted to using the autoclicker. Alright, so basically...
Autoclicker.
Yes, I was.
Let's go.
And don't worry, I didn't download one that was a virus. I ended up making a macro one. But he also had autoclicker. So he wanted to 1v1 to see who had the better autoclicker. I have the better autoclicker, apparently.
It's crits.
Oh yeah, I have 2 hearts, but... Do you have any last words before you go?
You're such a Tommyinnit copy. LOL.
Okay, well...